Last time on OCTOPATH Traveler. Let's see how much damage output I could do here. And now back to Sup dudes, my name is Dakota and welcome back to Let's Play OCTOPATH Traveler. Finished up Primrose Chapter 3 and I was on my way to go all to these different towns, which I have did. I have made my way to literally almost every location possible, I think, that I can at least do for now. So I made it to all these other freaking towns that you could possibly think of, at least the chapter 4 towns. I found like places like the Forest of Purgation. I saw that. I found all these shrines, the shrine of Archmagus. I found the shrine of the Warbringer and the shrine of the Runeblade and the shrine of the Starseer. And I said before that I was going to go into these like other caves. Like for instance, like there's like let's see, there's like a cave here, the Refuge Ruins. Most of these areas are like level 50, and at the time I was not really close to being level 50 at all. You can probably see, let's see, in here. My party's around the 45 mark, except for like Tressa and Alphen, pretty much. Which is, I'm surprised I didn't really get as much experience as I really thought I was going to, but I mostly fled every battle almost, except for like the cases where like I found some Kates and just some random battles, but yeah. You can also see that I also changed up some subclasses for some people, mostly Therion and Ulbrich. Now Ulbrich is an apothecary while Therion is a hunter. Most because when I was looking around online, I saw some recommended subjobs for Ulbrich was actually going to be apothecary. I can see why, because it gives you a lot more health and it allows you to heal and all that stuff. So definitely could really help out Ulbrich. Therion, it just helps with his other stats as well, like his speed and whatnot. Really does help out with that. So we're gonna kind of rock with that for a minute. If you haven't seen my community post, essentially what I'm going to probably try to do here is I'm going to try to bust through these chapters pretty fast. Not that like I don't want to like I just want to not that I'm trying to say like, oh, I want to get through this game as quickly as possible. It's just I don't want to like make it go for too long, because I know people can get tuned out by that. So I'm going to probably shoot to try to get Honet's and Primrose's chapters done. Before I try to take those two on though, I will go to down here and try out the shrine. I'm going to try it just to try it. Don't know how my luck is going to be there, but as you can see, I'm in Duskbarrow, which I was pointing out last video, because this is the last crest bearing dude I had to face. Apparently he has some stuff I can like take off of him, but like it's not even worth it, gonna be honest. Look at this iron sword. I don't want that. It's such a low ball. Like, no, like I'd rather not.
Let us fight with honor.
What's also good is the Battle 3 theme is such a it's so good. It's so freaking good. Like, oh my god. One of the best like battle themes I've listened to recently. Like, oh my god. I did find a bunch of equipment though when I was running around. There's also a lot of merchants in Grandport. Like you want to talk about the freaking merchants fair? Yeah, it's a merchants fair, right? There's so many freaking people there. But I found a lot of good equipment. Crap. All right, bro. Get wrecked.
The thrill of the fight.
All right, got that mercenary crest. So that should be it. That should be it. Someone help me. I beg of you. All right. So boom, got that freaking whole thing done. Now we can actually go turn this stuff in. But yeah, the good thing about having Orbrick as the apothecary is, say he's challenging somebody, you can just heal. So that really does help. Hey man, I got your crest. Hello. Dabba-dee-ba-dabba-doo-da. These crests, I know them anywhere. They're the ones I gave to those scoundrels. I used to give these out to all my lads. Made them say their oaths over them, pledging their loyalty to the company. I entrusted these crests to them as a sign of the faith I put in them, as brothers in arms. Those scoundrels that leaked information to our enemies right before a great battle told them all our strategy. So one of the other lads, they tried to tell me. They accused the villains of selling us out, but I didn't believe it could be true. They were all brothers, I said. They'll never betray us like that. But in the end, I was wrong. We lost that battle because of the villainy. So many good loyal men lost their lives that day. The company was done for. Even those who survived, I brought them nothing but pain. I must have ruined so many lives with my naivety. Only I've been a better judge of character. There's never a day I don't think that. But I'm going to put those regrets to rest now. With this, I can finally start moving forward again. There you go. Give me some closure for that. Veteran's Helm. Ooh. 82 physical, 58 elemental, restores HP after every action. What? What? Oh wow. You know, I felt that like be good for Haunted, because I was trying to figure out if there was like a skill to that would, just like with the support skills for like second wind, where you store a certain amount of SP. I was always wondering if there was actually something that restores HP after every turn. I was always wanting that for like Haunted and such. So not bad. Oh, I don't think I said anything about this, but I did get the Forbidden Shield. I don't know if like this is necessarily great for Ulbrich, but I'm gonna keep it on him because yeah, he's the tank. He's supposed to tank stuff. All right, let's save real quick and let's head on over to the Shrine of the Warbringer. I have no idea what this is going to hold, but I just know, the only thing I really know is that there should be bosses, like a boss of some sorts that I had to face. That was the only thing I like knew about it. I do have Evil Ward on. I'm gonna put on some maneuvers so I can kind of just skip these battles, hopefully. Now I just gotta remember how to get to this place. Yeah, some of these shrines are actually hidden. Yeah, see, so this one's level 50 like every other freaking place is. There are some caves that were like level 45 recommended. So, you know, I could have tackled those if I really could, but I honestly just didn't. I really just didn't. The only thing I probably did was kind of just run around and found some purple chests, but other than that, I didn't really bother with it. There's no real point for me kind of like running in there and freaking dying the whole time. I think I can tackle them on once I finish up these chapters, or these chapter 3s. Good thing about being able to flee also lets me study the foe while also not having to actually fight the dude and risk killing myself. So, yeah. This isn't like the other shrines where we just had to walk up to the pedestal or whatever and we'd be granted the freaking power of whatever. Okay, see, yeah, I see ya. So that part I recognize. Again, we're probably going to have to face somebody. Because I've never seen that on the wiki. So, hopefully it'll give me a warning and I don't have to like jump right into it. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that as soon as we touch it, it's gonna happen. So just to kind of make sure. Let's see. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Winehild, Warbringer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold? Then first thou must prove thy worth. Yep, here we go. The divine power swells before you. Let's step forward.
The battle is truly true.
Oh no. Okay, so staffs is one of the weaknesses here. I'm gonna guess it's probably weak to certain magic and not anything else.
Out of my way.
Well, good thing that Therion is a hunter, so I got the lake hold trap on him.
Slow down.
Slow down. There we go. That's gonna help. Yagaratsu. Oh, that killed Cyrus.
Sorry.
I am ready.
Oh no, this is bad actually. Oh no.
Stay strong.
Oh no. All right, that definitely hurt. Oof, that really did hurt. Well,
You're too kind.
take some health.
I am ready.
All right, it'd probably be great to do the one thing where we sidestep this time around. Oh no. Okay, oh no, this is bad. This is very bad.
Let yourself be.
Worry about sidestepping.
Make my own fortunes.
That way he can not get hit by crap. Oh.
Have at you.
Let's see. Trying to see what can I really do here right now. Let's incite this dude.
Come if you dare.
Come if you dare. What?
I am ready.
Failed.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Stay strong.
Olberg definitely got targeted there. He definitely got targeted there. That was very bad.
Slow down.
Alright, just make sure this dude is not going to be able to attack first. Oh. Good lord. Tiger Rage? Oh my god. Hey, wake up.
Rise again and again.
Rise again and again. Let's try thunder. Damn it. Yeah, this is tough.
Use this.
Because I have yet to figure out a good weakness for this dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart the battle. Is this a cheap tactic? Probably. Do I care? No. It's like if I can figure out the weaknesses of this dude, it's probably what I've done. Thunder and fire. That doesn't work. I'm gonna have to guess that its other weaknesses are probably it has to be probably wind, light, dark, something like that. But I could be wrong though. It's trying to figure out where the staff would locate itself next to the weaknesses. Because I feel like the magic would be after the staff.
Fail.
Okay, dark.
My turn.
Oh boy. Again, this is a recommended level 50, so... Wow, poison Ulbrich? What in the world?
This will heal your wounds.
This will heal your
I am
wounds.
ready.
Let's see. I'm gonna use Cyrus to kind of figure out the rest here.
To learn.
Wind. Okay, it's probably
I'm ready.
Blizzard. I'm gonna have to guess with Blizzard. See, I have fire and freaking thunder. Actually, let me use some. We're just gonna test this out right now.
Take this.
Aha!
Now, what next?
If I can stop her from actually doing stuff. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
I say use these soul stones that I have.
Have a taste of this.
How about a taste of this? All right.
An interesting dilemma.
Sucks that she has 2 turns. So I'm gonna get wrecked with this. Bum 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 bum.
Blade is on.
That did less damage than I thought.
I am ready.
Wait. Ulbrich has something to go above his SP. What? I'm trying to figure out what that is. What? Bring this girl out. Oh, that was sick. Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's 8 attacks. So... And let's focus on just on the weakness.
Have a taste of this.
Have a taste of this. You also have her stuff, but
Curious.
let's hope this has something good for me.
Over here.
Well, damn it, we can't use freaking items now. That
Now
sucks.
then.
I basically just killed off my item. No. Damn it. Oh, you can't be serious. Great. This is freaking great. Now I'm screwed. There's no way.
The battle is truly my blade is. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Urgh. There we go.
I am ready.
That's the damage I want to see. I had to freaking strengthen myself for that. Oh yeah, I did restart the battle again.
My turn.
All right, and I debuffed her, so her attacks won't hurt as much. So that's helpful. Also, I need to look at this as well. I can lower her physical defense. So probably should do that as well.
Hello, Finn, Lord of Learning.
Hello, Finn, Lord of Learning. All right.
Out of my way.
So now that I got that going on, I could buff up Cyrus, which would help me out tremendously. I can lower her physical defense, buff up Ulbrich, and yeah. Go for it. Yeah! Probably been way better if I had a full boost, but you know, I can only do so much. Man, the health is not even down yet. Man. Oh, I see that she's in yellow.
Taste of
Oh, I can see it.
Tempest of ice shall rain.
I can really feel it though. Oh, and Therion. Thank God I put patience on Therion to do this, man. Like, thankfully I did that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. 3 weapons?
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, she can attack 3 times now. Oh no. Alright, definitely gotta put the leg hold on her. But yeah, using these large soul stones really do help.
Have a taste of this.
Oh,
My turn.
lets me do this damage output so much more.
Slow down.
Slow her down. Act at the end. There we go. There we go. I see the potential in that move. Just so everyone knows, I do see the potential in that. It's like I don't have like Tressa who can like do the blizzard as well for me. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, she's not gonna be able to really hit as hard, hopefully. Hopefully I can bust through this.
Take this.
I could do the strategy with the sidestepping, but I'm not gonna bother. What the balls was that? Behold the ultimate warrior? Oh no! Wait, it randomized? No! No! What the frick? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Come on, man! I made it this far. Oh no! You can't be serious. Well, if it's weaknesses that I haven't done yet, probably light. Dude, look at the health. It's red. It's red. Oh, it's red. I don't want to screw up now. Oh no. Let's hope it's fire.
Take this.
It is fire. Oh my.
Have a taste of this.
Please, Cyrus. Yes. Oh my god.
Now, what next?
I have to end her now. I have to end her now. Oh, come on. She needs to die right freaking now. There's no choice in the matter. Ah.
Take this.
No,
The battle is truly joy.
please. Please.
Have a taste of this.
No.
Over here. I still have so much to learn.
Oh no, I almost had it. Oh, you can't be serious, son. Oh, come on, man. All right. Well, I tried. I'll probably challenge it once I'm done with these chapter 3s. Damn it, though. I was so close. I don't want to waste my time anymore. Oh, where were you guys when I needed your help? Oh. Okay. On its chapter 3. In hopes of undoing your master's purification, or petrification, you head to Still Snow to meet the seer Susana. Which, her chapter 3 was actually pretty, or her chapter 2 ended off at a pretty good cliffhanger, so let's do it. Alright, story so far. Following her master's trail, Haunted made the long journey to Stoneguard. There, she talked to Natalia, who has been friends with Zonta. Following Natalia's clues, Haunted found her master in the forest, except he had been petrified by the beast called Red Eye. Haunted forgive this old man for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Haunted to find a woman called Susana. She's a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Haunted arrive in the frozen village of Still Snow.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow falleth deep here. What is it, Lind? 'Tis not like thee to frolic as a kitten. But then thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. Oh my god!
Woohoo!
Party! I never seen a snow leopard like that big before. Hey, it doesn't bite, does it?
Cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Lind is with me. She is a gentle creature. She will doubt thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, isn't she? Lind is not a pet. She is my companion, my friend. Friends, you say, just like us then.
Yup.
Aye. Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm too.
So,
Tell me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susana liveth here? Yeah, lady?
oh yes.
The old witch, you mean? We know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Ah.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? All the way back there. Ah, yes, I do. That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course, say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lind. Aw.
Oh.
Enjoyed the attention, didst thou? Best come in with me then, before they return with more friends. Aw. He's just a pretty kitty. Linda's popular with children, isn't she? Yes, in our village, the younglings oft played with her. Linda seems to join in the games as well. Nothing warms the heart quite like seeing children smile. Linda's most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I can see that. Of course, the children liken it also, to burying themselves in her thick, warm coat. Yes, what is it? Do you think Lynn would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Wouldst thou? Would I ever? Once the children had their turn, of course. Then by all means. Pet the kitty. Oh. What the heck? What is this crowd?
Listen up.
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on him!
God's teeth, man, get out of my way. Oh.
Tja.
Yeah.
What the?
You wretched Orson. Apologize at once.
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of Alec. He don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay. It's just that Susanna does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Ah.
Oh-ho.
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is...
Name's Alec. She took him in off the streets when he was just a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did. And he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard.
There when folk from far and wide come flocking to aid their fortunes told. Fame don't sit well to honor, considering how little she cares for company.
Surely she doth not refuseth with every visitor.
Right.
Little funny one, ain't she? See her who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns him away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one bit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but often as not ends up with only a cracked skull for his troubles.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may prove it out more difficult. We're gonna take the bodyguard down. That's gonna be my thing. Yeah, see, we gotta provoke him.
So what's the plan? Something tells me a simple pretty please isn't gonna work.
Truth be told, I do not know.
I wonder if the stubborn old elf has any weaknesses.
Weaknesses?
We all have them, after all.
Even thou, Therion.
Oh, that's when we're talking about me.
Aha, so thou dost.
If we're going to be like this, you can forget about my help.
Mine apologies. We were discussing the bodyguard.
Hard as it may be to believe, I know my share to be big, burly types who were spooked by beasts.
Beast, thou sayest.
No promises that this one's the same, but of course. But it's worth a try, wouldn't you say?
'Tis curious advice, but I shall consider it then.
Well, I gotta provoke him, so there's only one way to do it. Attack!
Letting us begin.
Alright, good. You got a lot of weaknesses too, dude. Oh, so patience really does help with Haunted over here.
Letting the hunt.
There we are.
I honor thee, my quarry.
How about that, son? You like them beasts?
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within. He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb. Simple deduction, my dear.
What the heck? Like
The trick
Sherlock.
is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details. That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Zonta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
Nope.
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to.
What?
Milady?
What is happening?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse,
I am prepared for any trial.
there is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
Well, yeah. The red eye.
Feared as much, but it shall be done.
Red eye, dead eye, don't care. I'll take her down.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Come on.
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power.
Well, yeah.
Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail.
Oh, it's a layak. I've been pronouncing it wrong.
But know that the forest is a perilous place, home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
'Tis my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now.
What?
And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Ah, shut up, Granny. Tressa pops out of nowhere.
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Man, what an old hag. Tressa, stop.
Most intriguing.
Why? And I thought Herb of Grace was gone from this world. Even botanists believed the plant was long extinct. To think it still grows in these wintry wastes, 'tis a miracle or near enough. Yes, this is why a true scholar should not confine himself to his office. Who knows what great discoveries await in far-flung frontiers. It pleaseth me that thou findest joy in this quest. And yet, that Susanna woman. What of her? She's an old hag. Well, I was just most impressed to encounter one so wise and astute. And her name sounds familiar somehow. I must review my tombs when this journey is over. Probably someone from, I don't know, Cyrus's place. She was probably a scholar at some point. Trail to the Whitewood. Grim whiteness as far as the eye can seeth. Man, look at this snow area. 'Tis colder here too. The wind cutteth to the bone.
Come on.
This way.
Now then.
A trail. A secret path onto the Mitch's nose. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep within the forest. But be wary. Many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speak in, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Well, that more people in this world follow the same principle. Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray, return safely, that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail.
Whoa!
Wow! Would you look at that? Snow and ice, as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, don't you think? It is indeed. I have roamed far and wide on the hunt, but never beheld a place such as this.
It smells like a silk wedding gown. Even softer and whiter. More beautiful.
A silk gown? Tell me, Tressa, couldst thou place a price on the scene?
Of course not, silly. That's stupid. As much as I like to take it home with me, a sight like this can't be bought. There's not enough room in anyone's bag for a treasure like this.
Indeed, I dare say thou art right. At least it's pretty obvious where the boss is gonna be.
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need.
Oh boy. What the friggin' is a dragon?
A dragon? This place is a dragon's lair?
What?
I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Yes.
Baby haunted.
Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Aw.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
I really.
What in the... Stopping this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Oh!
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keeps them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
The scales are impenetrable? Oh no. Baba. What the frick? God damn. Okay. Well.
Oh, sacred light.
Oh, I found out weakness.
What next? Better than a snare.
Get the frick to the end. There you go.
What is the logical course of action?
I have to put respect on that name now with the freaking with the lake hold trap.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, nice.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh, holy freaking crap! That was like 25, almost 25,000, bro. Damn. Still didn't help me out. Its wounded has grown wary. It just breathed fire, bro. What the heck?
Now then, I
Alright, get him, Ulrich. Boom! That was easy. Booyah! Dude, that Brain Thunder is actually pretty freaking nice. That is probably one of the best moves in this game. Without a doubt. One of the best.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest and...
What now? Oh. Whoops. Whoa.
Come in, Linda.
It is all right, Lind. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain.
Not yet.
They will not attack us, not for a while yet. Come in, Lin. Susanna will been awaiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Red Eye and save Master from that dreadful curse.
Oh my god.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
Goodbye!
What a strange man.
So, a dragon. As a boy, I heard many a tale of dragons and the valiant knights who vanquished them. And yet I thought the age of dragons was long past. Never did I imagine I would set eyes upon such a beast.
Master saith he once hunted a dragon, if only the once.
Now that is a tale I would very much like to hear.
If that is thy wish, but knowest thou that Master's stories growing more fanciful with every telling? He suddenly recalled that the dragon can speak, or weaves dreadful magic, or burneth a company of knights with one breath, or smasheth the castle walls with a single fell blow. Yet still he dealt barren scars on his back from the dragon's claws. There at least aren't true, if little else of his tale is.
I see. Did you have accomplished the same mighty deed?
Yes, though he have many faults, I cannot deny it. He is a great hunter. But now, as it has stopped as his long shadow to stand alone in the sun, someone's trying to discord me in a oh no!
You have lofty goals, I can see that, but you are one step closer to them now.
How charming. What art thou snickering about, Primrose? That a laic fellow, he surely fancies you. What? Thou speakest nonsense. He treateth me as Susanna bade him, as a guest of her home. Oh, trust me, I know men, the way he acted toward you. It wasn't anything like the way he acted toward the rest of us. But... oh bless, look at you blush. Tell me, Honnet, what do you like in a man? That is, someone strong, someone stronger than me. Well, good luck with that. You might be searching for a long time.
Wow. Hey, I'm back.
Oh?
There she is. Found the herb of grace as you said.
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me.
It is the brew for a spell before it'll work right.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee.
And then?
So, how did it feel to slay your first dragon?
Thou knewest it was there.
Oh my got her laugh, dude.
Listen, dear, if you could slay that dragon, you would have had Cinder's help in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Red Eye.
You are...
Thou art not a woman to coat her words in sugar, art thou?
Never see much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't we tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew?
As thou wishest.
Blah blah blah. Orbrick freaking slayed the freaking dragon, actually.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well...
Good to have friends.
I was never much for talking. It was master who taught me how to weave stories.
Oh, that lad was tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that. He could scarcely put two words together.
Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear, what grain of eloquence he now possesses was drummed into him by yours truly. I think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
Well, well.
'Tis true that he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything.
Here you go. This should do the trick. You'll be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Red Eye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Sun turns back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well.
Oh. I got 10 Herb of Grace. Oh. I'm really gonna have to, like, actually use that? 'Cause that feels very important to have. Like, very important. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Here's the single individual of petrification. Oh, wow.
Shucks.
Wow, shucks.
What is it, Althin?
Oh, nothing. Just admiring the compounding in this potion. The old lady knows how to brew 'em, that's for sure.
How dost thou judge in a medicine to be good or bad?
Oh, that's easy. It's right here.
But why art thou poking me in the chest?
Well, for 2 reasons. Because I'm making a point. The answer's in here. Get it? A good medicine has heart and soul. The heart and soul are the one that made it. And that old lady has orals of both.
I see. Thou couldst have just said that without the poking.
Oh, hello.
You are Haunted?
I am. And thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Red Eye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Marceline, what?
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alec.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You're a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and master with me.
Aww. She was like, come on, come on. So does Haunted leave still snow behind her? Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Red Eye. With this knowledge, she strides towards her next destination, the city of Marceline, surrounded by the sands of the Sunlands. Probably with a recommended level of 45. Just going to guess on that with everyone else's thing. Yeah. All right, sick. That was pretty short. That was actually a pretty short one. But overall, it was pretty enjoyable. We got to see Little Haunted, which I actually really liked. So yeah, that was actually pretty decent. So, all right, I think Haunted's chapters for me are kind of steadily growing. So this being the better chapter really kind of solidified, like, okay, it's a decent story for her. You know, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but in my personal preference, this has actually been pretty nice. So they kind of made me kind of switch around with Haunted, because I wasn't so I didn't really like Haunted, but over time I think it's starting to build now, especially with like her skill set now, because now I'm seeing the reasons behind using Lakehold Trapper, for instance, because that stuff actually does come in handy. So all right, let's go ahead and go to Primrose's Chapter 3 in Noble Court. Okay, heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come home to Noble Court, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. We haven't been able to do Primrose's chapter in like so long. Kind of sucks, because I really did like Primrose and her stuff. Because I thought out of all the stories thus far, I was so entertained by Primrose's story and her hunting down the people that like took out her father. So, all right, let's we're back to her hometown. So, see how this does for Primrose. Probably gonna bring back some freaking nightmares or something. Well, not nightmares, but memories. Story so far. In the town of Still Snow, hey, we were just there. Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words have served her well. Now, two remain. The man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. Here you find the truth you seek. But will the truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home. Primrose's homecoming.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here.
Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose?
No.
Mercedes, friend. House AZELHART is nothing but a memory now.
But right, of course.
No need to drag about ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look.
What's happening over there?
Oh boy. What? Seems like a freaking thing for Alphen. What the heck?
Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it's not so.
Crying shame that. And just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has he voices displeasure for his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder in noble courts of all places.
But...
When I was young, father in the city watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left?
Well, let's not talk about my story here when I stole stuff. 'Cause that was a crime. Oh.
Move out of the way, slack-jaw fools. Where by express order of his lordship, the inspector soon. Now clear out, lest we toss you in jail for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime. Where's the city's watch?
Dang.
But then you got this guy who looks unique.
Hey.
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Revelio Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least, he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least.
Or possibly one of them? Or maybe not. A raven from Still, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is,
Oh?
So, the left wing has been clipped.
Or was it right wing? Damn it. Okay, he's the right hand man, so it was left wing.
It was the AZELHART girl that did the deed, you say. So, she still lives after all. Huh. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the AZELHART line ends here.
Well, that's not gonna happen. This is only chapter 3.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice.
Oh!
What? From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Simeon.
Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I have ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years?
Not here, that's for certain. You know, I've always wanted to run as fast and far as I could from this stuffy old town.
Well, you ain't go far.
So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days, I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage.
You always did have a way with words.
I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner did I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love?
What do I even tell him?
I sold my body.
There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have outgrown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered.
I still love you.
It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time, in what seemed like forever, she felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace.
He's too kind to me. He always was.
Oi! What are you two doing lowering about? That looks like a spot of trouble if I soon avoid. Come, my lady. Let's find somewhere we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town.
Oh, we're gonna get more
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What?
We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
Not in a million years.
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. Wow. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow.
What exactly was their relationship, though? I'm trying to figure that out. Because I wouldn't imagine them being, like, together if she was still little.
But where to begin?
Yeah, right? Back to your house.
So who's this Simeon guy?
Well,
Was he someone really special to you?
Tressa, have you ever felt a special kinship to someone?
A special kinship? I mean, like, aside from my family? I guess I never really thought about it. Trading's been in my life since before I can remember. Kind of feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. Is that the same thing?
Let me tell you something, Tressa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it's the most wonderful feeling. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened, and you realize there's more to the world than you ever knew. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a little girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Hey! Who are you calling little? I'm not a little girl!
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not?
Why do you say that?
'Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if...
You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours.
Yes, quite. I do apologize.
I'd be best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks.
Of course, with how their lives went. Yeah, okay.
This is... So this is where you were born and raised?
It is. Though much has changed in the last 10 years. The people, the town.
It seems like this Lord's we've been told about has a lot to do with that.
Yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was respected and loved by the people.
I would very much like to see your town as it once was.
If only I could have shown it to you, how proud I was of where we lived.
Oh, Primrose!
Oh. There's like all these guys' connections to each other. Oh, it's the
Farewell.
Yeah. Farewell, Jeffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Jeffries?
It has been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, even still. I felt as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose.
As it does me, to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life.
You flatter me overmuch, my good sir.
I was just paying Jeffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
No. I cannot face father, not yet. Before that, there is something I must do.
I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth.
I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth. Blah 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 blah.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you suffered through such dark days. You did well to return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind father's death. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me?
There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Jeffrey's murder. But, in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you, if you do not watch your back.
I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Alright.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose. My, but I never. It's so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear. I must be dreaming.
I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? And so from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in the noble court shifted dramatically. Under Lord Jeffrey's stewardship, House AZELHART was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the city watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Now those with want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House AZELHART, a group of men seized power. They called themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling the illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of the sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lots with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Jeffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action.
Murdered, like my father.
And then...
Absent his leadership, the city watched collapse, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of the corruption, to find who led it to where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. 2 of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I have grown weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you. So I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, you will say the same.
Still got a job to do.
I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Yep, that's gonna be the slogan.
Mayhap you were right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Jeffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Probably the one place I couldn't be able to get into. They had a hidden item.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you're ready to depart.
Okay. Prepare, then talk to Revelio. Alright.
Honor. Tell me, old brick, what does honor mean to you?
A simple question, but one with no easy answer. For me, it is use my blade to protect others. There is naught else I can offer.
Sometimes I think you're too humble for your own good.
No matter how lofty our aspirations, in the end, we can only do what we are capable of. Better than to make ourselves the best than what we can be, than dream in vain and saintlessness.
Well said. That's what I'm trying to do, improve myself so I can do more. Especially since I met you. You're a true inspiration, you know.
The gods. I hope I'm not blushing again. Time for some breaking and entering.
Indeed.
Think you can pull it off?
Tyrion. It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I thought about giving up more than once. I wondered what sort of life I could have lived if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I cannot imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know.
If you say so.
So, if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father...
That's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. Don't go losing your head in there, okay?
Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Tyrion.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see you right here.
This is the den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth.
I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years.
Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. What? There was a time when I, too, vowed I would see justice served. For so long have I abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shine upon us. I realize now that, for all I have learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth.
I beg of you.
If your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, then let me be the sword at your side.
Wow. Sir.
The lazy AZELHART comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. Huh. It's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left the message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. Oh. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady AZELHART. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. It's Governor.
Anybody with an eye patch, it's Governor. Well, finally I'm here. I got this rare stone now. Yeah. That was always there, so it's been kind of like eating me away that I couldn't get it. Alright, made it in. Bring it on, dude.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
Ah, see, I freaking knew it. I thought... I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like... I thought so.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the goddamned league.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey AZELHART met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision.
Wow.
Lady AZELHART. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House AZELHART. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Geoffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the crow. Come at me, Primrose AZELHART. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
Time for the main event.
Look at him. Oh my.
I am ready.
Baba, 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 na. Stab. Okay, that works.
Bring it on.
Oh.
An interesting
Okay.
dilemma.
Right now, we're just figuring out weaknesses here. Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, make sure we do leg hold.
Better than a snare.
That helps tremendously.
Here we go.
There we are.
I'm ready.
Yes. Then trade wins. There we are. Let's see here. Sucks is I can't really give boost to a lot of people. Only sires can really do it. I do have an item for giving BP out, but I want for single allies.
Better than a snare.
Keep going with that to make it go longer.
Coming.
Oh, you can go again. Yo. That's right.
I am ready.
Well, if we're gonna do this, let's get the peacock strut.
The peacock strut.
Here we go.
Buff up Cyrus real quick.
Try this.
Heck yeah.
What is the logical course of... Now the true lesson begins.
Ah! That's right. Alright. Let's lower his strength.
First, weakening the prey.
Weakening the prey. Settle down, you whelps.
I am ready.
Wait, what? Why does his turn go first? That's not right.
What next?
That's actually unfair. What?
Better than a snare.
How about you go back? That's right, fool. Oh, I can't believe that worked.
Wind in our sails.
Here we go.
Alright.
Coming, if thou
Oh, she goes again.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, nice.
I'm ready.
Nice one. That goes for 2 turns. I'll wait on that then. I could power up Alphen. I don't know if he has... I think he has Brand's Thunder, actually. So...
The lion dance.
The lion dance.
What is the logical course of action?
See, I can either make him do it now. Well, it's not gonna matter.
I'm counting on you.
There you go, Alphen. It's all up to you, buddy.
All right. Let's get down to work.
Let's get down to work.
I feel a storm coming.
Oh. Nice.
Here we go.
Okay. He's definitely hurt.
I'm ready. The peacock struck.
Charge me up.
Coming, if thou darest. First, weakening the prey.
Make sure that he's weakened.
What next?
Boom. Come on, man. Do do do. Ba ba.
I will not miss its strength.
What? Albus has his
Arrow
lackeys.
flying true.
What the crap? Okay then. How about arrows? Well, that didn't really work.
I'm ready.
Ba 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 ba.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Really?
Here goes nothing.
Guess it's light. Oh wow. Ba 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 ba.
1,000 spears.
Damn.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Damn it, that didn't work.
I'm ready. May the sacred flame.
Well, dude's
shine
almost
forth.
dead anyway.
Letting
Well,
my arrow
ow.
flying true.
Axe. Alright, the axe works.
All right.
There we go. Alright, Cyrus, just fire.
Great inferno.
Oh, that works. Nice. Oh, oh. Oh, you missed. Ow.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Ah, damn it. It's an apothecary skill that I'm thinking about. Where he attacks everybody. No. Let me capture these guys. Darn it, that didn't work. Actually, I do have Drephindy's Rage. Let's actually do this one.
Cowering before the huntress.
I'm ready.
Cower before the huntress. Get him, Primrose.
Here goes nothing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Letting my arrow flying true.
An interesting.
Come on. There we are. Alright, he's definitely done. That's for sure.
What next?
What is the logical course of action?
Yes! Alright.
Not bad. A passing grade.
We'll level up for Alphen. Nice. Got the obsidian garb? Ooh. That sucks for you, buddy. Get stabbed.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
What?
Simeon?
What the crap?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see... There's something I simply had to tell you.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Stab! Yep! 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 Yep!
Simeon.
I freaking knew it!
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father.
Oh my god.
It was me.
Oh my god! Dude. I knew there had to be something with this dude. The puppet master.
No. It can't be.
Wow.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
Wow.
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Oh, come on, Primrose.
Lady Primrose? Lady Primrose!
Oh, wow.
Simeon?
Yes, what do you want?
Where are you going?
To work. Where else? The hedges want for trimming.
Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Would you read me one of your poems, pretty please?
As you wish, my lady. Worry not your pretty heart. I will always be watching over you.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Played you like a goddamn fiddle. Was it all a dream? Oof. No, that nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens, you've come back to us at last. Darling, come quickly.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose. Why, I fear we have lost you forever.
I fear the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But...
I see.
That terrible man, that Simeon, fled the town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
With that, I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that.
Wow. This has been a ridiculous chapter, dude. Wow. So Primrose left home behind once more. Her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. Will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Oof. It will be a tragedy for Simeon. Wow.
Is it so?
He was thy beloved father. Shalt thou not visit his grave? No, not yet. Or, I may be doing this backwards. Yes, I loved him, dearly so, but it is too soon to be putting flowers on his grave. When this is all finished, when he is avenged, only then will I go to tell him what I have done. If that is thy wish, then so be it. But thank you anyway for caring. I will return sooner rather than later, but right now I have work to do. Your strength is to be admired.
They, like, honestly have the same guiding voice. I don't know.
Primrose.
Hey, Primrose. This is for you.
Medicine?
It'll fix you fast if it starts to hurt again.
Thank you.
Listen, I want you to take care of yourself, okay? I'm asking as your apothecary and friend.
Thank you, Alphen.
Aww. I think Alfie really cares for her. Aww. Alright, that only leaves Cyrus's chapter 3. And of course, Primrose's story in Everhold is probably going to be recommended level 45 like everyone freaking else. Yeah, this one's been pretty freaking ridiculous. Man, these chapter 3s are just blowing my mind, bro. Blowing my mind. You guys have been so freaking good. Now I'm just so excited to see Cyrus's chapter 3. But that is going to be next time. I might as well just head over here now. Yeah, this will definitely be for next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. I probably am going to have to really cut a lot out. But hopefully I can cut it down pretty short. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I'm sorry if it takes forever. But that's just going to have to be the way it is if it happens that way. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because if you did, go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below and subscribe to the channel.
really does help me out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much once again. And until next time, I will talk to you all later.